Take a moment to imagine the vastness of the universe. Billions of galaxies stretching across unimaginable distances, each filled with countless stars, planets, and mysteries. Now, zoom into this very moment, your heartbeat, your breath, your thoughts. It feels so small, doesn't it? Like your existence is just a fleeting spark in an endless void. But what if that's not the whole story? What if, instead of being separate from this immense cosmos, you are intrinsically connected to it? What if you are not just a tiny part of the universe, but the universe itself, experiencing life in human form? This isn't just an abstract philosophical idea. It's a perspective that has profound implications for how we live, think, and interact with the world. So let's explore the question, are we truly separate, or are we part of a greater whole? For centuries, humanity has operated under the belief that we are separate from nature, from each other, and from the universe itself. This illusion of separation is deeply embedded in our thinking. We divide the world into me and them, human and nature, subject and object. This way of thinking has its roots in survival. Early humans needed to distinguish between themselves and the dangers of the wild. Over time, this evolved into complex systems of individualism, ownership, and competition. But somewhere along the way, we lost something important: the understanding that separation is just an illusion. Science confirms what ancient philosophies have always suggested. The atoms in your body were forged in the hearts of stars billions of years ago. The water you drink has traveled through rivers, clouds, and oceans for millennia. The oxygen you breathe is produced by trees and plants, which in turn depend on sunlight and soil. Every part of you is interconnected with the world around you. Yet we continue to act as though we are separate, as though our actions don't ripple outward, as though the universe is out there, and we are in here. Imagine a single wave rising on the ocean. It seems distinct with its own shape and movement, but is it truly separate? The wave is made of the ocean. It exists because of the ocean. When it crashes back into the water, it doesn't disappear. It transforms, becoming part of the whole again. This is us. We are like waves on the ocean of existence. For a time we rise, take shape, and move through life. But we are never truly separate from the whole. Our lives, our thoughts, our very existence are part of the universe expressing itself. This perspective is not just poetic, it's scientific. Quantum physics shows that particles are interconnected in ways we can't fully understand. The universe operates as a vast, unified system where every action affects the whole. Nature offers countless reminders of our connection. The cycles of the seasons, the flow of rivers, the patterns of the stars, all reflect rhythms that exist within us. Your heartbeat mirrors the rhythm of ocean waves. The chemical reactions in your body echo the processes happening in stars. Even your thoughts and emotions flow in cycles, much like the changing phases of the moon. But in modern life, we've become disconnected from these rhythms. We build concrete cities, live by artificial clocks, and prioritize productivity over presence. This disconnection leads to stress, anxiety, and a sense of emptiness. Reconnecting with nature is not just about appreciating beauty, it's about remembering who we are. When you walk through a forest, feel the wind on your skin, or gaze at a sunset, you're not just observing nature, you're experiencing a part of yourself. Pause for a moment and consider this. The energy that fuels the sun, drives the tides, and spins galaxies is the same energy flowing through you right now. When you feel joy, love, or wonder, you're tapping into that universal energy. When you create, explore, or connect with others, you're expressing the universe's potential. You are not separate from this cosmic dance. You are an essential part of it. Think about the smallest acts of kindness, the simplest moments of presence, the quietest thoughts of gratitude. These are not insignificant. They are ripples in the great web of existence. The illusion of separation has serious consequences. When we see ourselves as apart from nature, we exploit it. When we view others as different, we create conflict. When we feel isolated, we fall into despair. But this disconnection is not inevitable. It's a choice, a mindset, shaped by habits and beliefs. The good news is that we can choose differently. Reconnecting with the universe doesn't require grand gestures. With paying attention to the breath that ties you to the trees, with recognizing that the food on your plate carries the energy of the sun, soil, and rain, with understanding that every action you take ripples through the cosmos. What happens when we embrace our oneness with the universe? Well, so our actions become purposeful. When you see yourself as part of the whole, you act with greater care and intention. And we find inner peace. Connection dissolves the fear of loneliness and insignificance. You realize you are never truly alone. We live more fully. Instead of chasing external validation, you align with the rhythms of life, finding joy in the simple, the present, the real. This connection also transforms how we view challenges. Struggles are no longer obstacles. They are waves in the ocean of life, carrying you forward, shaping you, teaching you. The next time you feel small or overwhelmed, remember, you are not just a part of the universe. You are the universe, experiencing itself in human form. Every breath, every thought, every action matters. Not because you're separate, but because you're connected. Your existence is a thread in the infinite tapestry of being, and without you, the picture would be incomplete. So live boldly, love deeply, act with intention, and when you feel lost, look to the stars, the trees, the rivers. They will remind you of who you are. The universe is vast, mysterious, and awe-inspiring, but it is not out there. It is within you, around you, and through you. We are one with the stars, the oceans, the earth, and each other. And when we embrace this truth, we don't just live, we thrive in harmony with the infinite dance of existence.